Hey guys, welcome back to, what is this? I don't know. Start over. So today I'm going to be taking out my braids. It's been about a month since I put these in. I was going to wait a little bit longer to take them out, but honestly I'm sick of them. So I'm going to take it out and then probably wear a wig for a couple weeks before I get sick of that and then want braids again. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm about to take these braids out and then I'm going to wash my hair and then we'll go from there. Also, I got this new liquid eyeliner. So I was trying to do like a winged eyeliner look. It's not terrible, but it's also not good. So I was trying, yeah. You know when you're about to take out your braids and you're just like, my hair has grown so much, it's probably like a 30-inch bust down, but it's really like up here. Yeah. Okay, let's be realistic. You know what's crazy? I legitimately cannot see right now. I took off my glasses so that they would be out the way, but like I genuinely can't see. Okay guys, so I finished taking out the braids. I think I got all of them. So my hair looks like curly fries. I'm about to wash my hair now. I think I'm gonna like finger detangle a little bit before I start combing. I've seen people like put conditioner in their hair before they start like detangling and combing and things like that. I don't think I'm gonna do all that, but yeah, after I comb it, I'm gonna wash my hair. Now, one thing about me, I don't do wash days, okay? I don't understand the concept of washing your hair taking all day. Now, that's no shade to anybody whose hair takes all day to wash. I'm just saying I'm lazy. I'm not gonna sit here all day to do my hair. Granted, I only got 2.5 inches of hair anyway, but even when my hair was long, like, I feel like the longest it took me to wash my hair was like an hour. Like, shampoo, rinse it out, conditioner, rinse it out, blow dry, grease your scalp, and you're done. Like, I'm just not doing a 30-step program to wash my hair. That's just me though. Do you? Does that make my hair less healthy? I don't know, maybe, but I guess we'll never know because I'm not doing all that. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. I wish I could just like wash it and have it curl back up like this. I could like wear it in a mini fro, but we'll see. I do want to maybe try to cornrow my hair, which takes a long time, but you know, I don't know if my hair is long enough for me to like actually like cornrow straight back. I've had to like do it in rows, but anyway, I'm gonna go wash my hair. Alright guys, so hair is washed, shampooed and conditioned. Right now I'm just letting it sit in a towel. I'll probably take the towel off in a few minutes and let my hair air dry. But then after that, or after I get off work, really, I have about an hour and a half left. After I get off work, that's when I will blow dry and moisturize and grease my scalp and all that jazz. I think I'm gonna try to cornrow my hair. I don't know, I might leave it loose for a few days. We'll see how I feel, because whatever. Step 2 is complete. and after I get off work, that's when I'll blow dry and all that stuff. Okay, you guys, so this is my hair now. It's been a few hours. It's air dried. I don't think I'm gonna blow dry it because honestly I just don't want to. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna wear it loose for a few days. The only thing about wearing my hair loose is that, like, right now I'm about to put a bonnet on and lay down because I just greased my hair and I don't want it all over my pillow. But anyway, I'm about to lay down and I know it's gonna flatten my hair and mat it up and all those things, and that's just gonna make it painful to comb later on. And then also I'm like just relaxing, like I'm not going to sleep or anything, so it's like I'm gonna lay down on my back, it's gonna flatten the back of my head, and then when I get up I'm gonna look crazy. But honestly, the back of my head is none of my business, so it is what it is. If I look ridiculous, I won't know. But yeah, so this is what we're working with. This is my little tiny fro. I did go in and pick at my roots a little bit just so it doesn't look as small with the shrinkage and everything. But this is, it's now November. I shaved my head in April, March. I think it was March. So 10 minus 3. This is my 11 minus 3. So 8 month. Yeah, 8 month post hair shaving update, I guess. This is where we're at without shrinkage. But yeah, my hair's growing pretty fast, so you know, praise God. Pretty soon I'll be able to do like twist outs and things like that. But for now, this is what we're working with. And yeah, I'm gonna lay down and relax and probably watch some YouTube videos on my iPad. And then later on, we're gonna go get my ears pierced. Random impromptu decision, but I'm gonna go get my ears pierced. I'm gonna get another hole on my lobes. And yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm on my way to my piercing appointment. Gonna put in the address. Okay, so it's like 20 minutes away, so I will be early in true Sarah fashion. Alright, you guys, so they did have a strict no recording policy in the shop, but this is my new piercing. I was initially gonna get 2, but I was like one more is enough, at least for now. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if I'm in the screen, but yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. I might get a 4th eventually, but right now I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm definitely about to order some food, and I'm thinking Wingstop. It's not far from here, so I'm just gonna grab that before I get home. But yeah, I'm excited. It kind of hurt. I mean, duh, because they're sticking a needle through your ear, but I mean, the lobe is probably the least painful part of the ear, and certainly hurt less than when I got my nose pierced. So, but yeah, I'm happy and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna order some food. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna order some food and go home. guys, I'm going to the gym. There's nothing I would rather do less than go to the gym, but I'm going to the gym. I'm forcing myself to be disciplined and go to the gym. I just got off work. I put on my gym clothes 30 minutes before I got off just so I could force myself to go as soon as work was over. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I made the little pita bread pizza and I only made one because I felt like making two would have been too greedy. Should have made two. My socks don't match. I'm wearing two different socks right now. They're both orange, but they're different brands. One is from Sky Zone. The other is from Urban Air. Both like trampoline parks. And I don't think the creators of either intended for the socks to be used outside of, you know, the activity, but that's okay because here we are. Oh brother, I hate school time because there's buses everywhere. Is anybody else too short for their sun visor? Like, it's down, but as you can see, the sun is still 100% in my eyes. This is completely random, and I don't know if it's just me. I'm sure it's not, but whatever. I feel like social media has this way of making you feel like you have to know things at all times. I guess that's what they call FOMO, like you don't want to miss out on everything or on anything. But I feel like there's like this, I don't know, temptation to just know everything that's going on and know everybody's thoughts and opinions on it. Like, I'll see something that I know that I personally have no interest in, or like maybe it's like a topic that maybe I avoid for certain reasons, or like maybe something that'll be triggering to me, but because I see it on my feed, it's like I have to watch it, even though I know like in the end it's not gonna serve me well, but I just feel like I have to see it because it's on my feed. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I'm sure people do, but that's something that I've noticed about like social media. Like, for example, I follow a few vloggers on YouTube, and you know, sometimes they'll post videos on certain topics that I just either don't care about or don't really want to hear about at the moment, but because I'm subscribed to them and because they're on my feed, I feel like I have to watch it. And it's like, no, you don't. Like, you can literally scroll past it. You can even unsubscribe if you want to. But I don't know, there's just like this intense pull, like this intense temptation to watch it, even though I know it won't serve me well in the end. I don't know, it's weird. I'm actually on like a fake Instagram and TikTok break for that very reason. Like, I just got to a point where I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of knowing things. I'm tired of knowing things, and I'm tired of constantly having to hear, I just bit my lip while talking. I'm tired of constantly having to hear people's thoughts and opinions on stuff, especially like trivial things that people, you know, make into like a whole think piece, whole thesis, and you know, they want to give their profound thoughts on certain topics, and it's just like, why do we care about this? But yeah, I just felt like I was tired of knowing things, and so I deleted the Instagram app, I deleted the TikTok app, and it's still deleted on my phone technically, but like sometimes I'll like open Safari and just like check in, which, I mean, it does help me prevent being on there for hours at a time and like doom scrolling. But the goal was to just not be on there at all. But again, you know, that fear of missing out and fear of, you know, or not fear, but like wanting to be in the know all the time, wanting to keep up with stuff, that temptation is always present. So I don't have the apps on my phone, but I do still, you know, check in here and there. The straw that broke the camel's back was that whole thing about the girl who got invited on a date or got asked out on a date by that guy, and she was just like, oh yeah, he took me to Cheesecake Factory, so I never got out the car. And then everybody and their mama has some kind of response to it, and it was just like, why? Why do we need to make this a thing? Why does this need to be like a trending topic? And just things like that in general, especially when it comes to like dating and relationships. I'm just like, everybody needs to just stop talking. Like, just stop talking. Like, even if you feel like you have sound advice, just stop talking. I just have a very mixed relationship, love-hate relationship with social media in general, because I feel like it's a great tool, especially for like someone who's a creative and things like that, or like people who own businesses, like social media is a great tool, don't get me wrong, but human beings always find a way to ruin stuff. Like that's something that we're very good at. We're very good at just ruining things. Where there are pros, there will always be cons. My problem is I think I can take breaks from the gym, and then when I come back, I can just pick up where I left off when I've repeatedly proven to myself that I can't. I haven't lifted, I don't know, maybe like in a month. I don't remember the last time I picked up a dumbbell. So I was like, you know, 12.5 pounds is not that bad. It's not like I'm aiming high, like doing 15 or 20. Child, I've never swapped out my dumbbells so fast. I tried to do a 10, still too much. And then I was just like, you know what, 7.5 it is. 7.5 is the happy medium, because what? Look at my edges. This is not even sweat, this edge control. You know what, the reason why I'll never get a personal trainer is because I'll be the first person to be like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, absolutely not. With my little YouTube videos, if I don't want to do something, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna hit fast forward. Let me have somebody that I'm paying to help me reach my goals. And then they say, oh, let's do this, and I'm like, no. Because I'm not like, all right, Sarah, we about to do burpees. No, we're not. Choose something else. Find a different exercise, we can try that. I'm not doing that. And that's why I will never hire a personal trainer, because I'm not willing to submit to that kind of authority. They will hate me, I'll waste my money, and it just doesn't make sense. Hey guys, so it's a new day, and as you can see, I'm working on my hair. Last night I pre-parted my hair, and then I braided the back this morning. I don't know what it looks like because that's none of my business, so I don't know how neat it is, but this is what the back looks like. It's not knotless, but you know, whatever. And then I did this side last night. I just like did some sloppy cornrows just so I knew like how I wanted to part it. And I don't know why it's so difficult to like match sides and just do the same thing, but I tried to get the other side. I did this part after I finished the back, and I tried to get it as similar to this side as possible, and I just don't know why it was so difficult. I'm about to do this now. I think I'm just gonna do the same method as last time, where instead of like feeding it every time I like I guess do a stitch, I'm just gonna cornrow a little bit and then add like maybe halfway, see if that works. And yeah, if all else fails, I will just do single braids throughout the rest of my hair. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. We're switching up the entertainment today. Instead of Corey, we're watching Berlizzi. I'm watching him play The Wolf Among Us again, because I've watched this before. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 braids on each side. I think I'm going to start from the back and work my way forward. I just feel like that might be the easiest way for me to do this.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Okay, so I just finished the first braid, and I already don't care how this turns out. Like, it just is what it is. I just need my hair to be in a protective style and out of my face. So however this turns out is however it turns out, to be honest. Also, the braids that I did in the back are like medium to large size, and I don't know if the braids and if the cornrows are supposed to match in size, but they're not going to. They're gonna be smaller, so hopefully that doesn't make it look weird. Alright guys, so I finished the first side. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. I struggled a lot with this braid right here. It's barely a braid, it's literally just my edges. Yeah, it's just my edges. I don't know, my hair is really thin up here because again it's just my edges, so I don't like it. I feel like I need to redo it. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, finish this side. I struggled a lot with this braid only because my hair is thin here and I was essentially just grabbing edges. But I finished the first side. It's not bad. It's not as neat as I would like it, but also it's not terrible either. So now I'm gonna move on to the next side and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay guys, so I finished my hair. This is the final product. I think I did a good job for my first time trying a style like this. The only thing I'm not a fan of is just these areas right here, because again it's literally just my edges, so it was kind of hard to braid. So I'm just gonna slick them down. I think it's a cute style and I do like it. However, I don't think it's going to last very long. Cornrows in general typically don't last that long, but the reason why I say that is because my hair is still pretty short. It was kind of hard to tuck my hair away, so where I put the gold jewels is kind of like where my hair was sticking out, and so I feel like it's gonna start sticking out like everywhere and then I'm gonna have to probably redo it. So yeah, I feel like maybe, well, I mean, I feel like it'll last maybe like a week or two before it starts to get super frizzy. But yeah, this is the final look. I like it. I think it's a chill style. I like it. I actually like it a lot. I wasn't sold on it when I finished, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it's really cute. So this is what it looks like. This is the top. Forehead. This is the top. This is my right. The left, and then this is, well, I kind of already showed you guys the back, but this is what it looks like. This angle is crazy. I'm really proud of myself. God has blessed my hands, okay? God has really blessed my hands. There's nothing that I can't do. There's no style that I can't try and accomplish. So when I have daughters in the future, or if I have daughters, actually even if I have sons, their hair is gonna be laid, okay? Mommy knows how to do hair. I'm gonna go take pictures of myself. You guys, I feel like I'm being gaslit, manipulated, and abused by Maryland's weather. Because right now it's about 60-something degrees. A couple days ago it was in the 40s. It was giving put on your winter jacket, winter is here. And now it's giving put on your favorite t-shirt and call it a day. Like what's going on? I just took off my jacket because it was getting so hot. But anyway, you guys, I'm on my lunch break right now, and so I'm driving around just so I can get out the house, trying to be intentional about making sure I get some sunlight during the day, since the sun goes down at like 4:30, 5 o'clock now. But I just wanted to share a thought that I had earlier today of like, be careful what you pray for. Be careful about the things that you pray for, and more so because God's gonna do it, right? But like more so, like when you're praying for something, not only should you just like pray for it, but you should also pray that God would give you the strength, the mindset, the maturity, the emotional well-being, all of the things that he would also help you be able to handle what you're praying for. And I'm not talking about like those prayers that are like, God bless me with a new job, bless me with a spouse, bless me, like, I'm not talking about those prayers. I'm talking about like the dangerous prayers. I'm talking like those Psalm 139, search me, O Lord prayers. Because like God answers prayer, right? And he answers it in his own timing. But there's something about those prayers where you ask God to do like an inner work in you, where like the turnaround time is like, it's almost like he expedites that. And it's funny. It's actually funny because I feel like there's things that I pray for where I feel like God takes his time, and then there's other things where it's just like, you know, you pray for like something that's gonna draw you closer to him, and he's like, oh, bet, I can do that. I can do that immediately. We can start that process now. But yeah, so again, like I just feel like it's not enough. I mean, it's good to pray like those kind of prayers, like those dangerous prayers of like, you know, God, help me to be more like you, help me to like, you know, those prayers that are gonna do like an inner work and like grow your faith, and grow your trust in God. Like, it's great to pray those prayers. But it's also like, bro, be careful because it's like God's gonna choose how to answer that prayer. Like you don't get to choose how he takes you through that process. And I'm just laughing because, you know, as the year is coming to an end, and you know, this is usually the time where people take time to reflect on things, I'm just thinking about certain things that have, you know, taken place this year where like I'm just confused, where I'm just like, what the heck is happening? Like, why is all of this happening? What's going on? And like this morning, as I was actually watching a friend's vlog, my friend Tayo. I was watching one of her vlogs, and she was talking about, you know, like just like healing from certain things, and for whatever reason, like God speaks in many ways, but you know, she was talking about how she was like healing from certain or she has healed from certain situations, and it just made me think like maybe all of the stuff that happened this year is a result of some of the things that I prayed for. Because, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like, in order for God to do what you're asking for when it comes to like inner work, or in order for God to grow you, period, whether you're like intentionally praying for that or not, like there has to be a pruning process. There has to be a process of him stripping things away, whether that's stripping away mindsets, whether that's stripping away habits, whether that's stripping away people, or like things that, you know, that you typically used to enjoy. It doesn't have to be bad things, but there's always like a process of him stripping things away. And when you're in it, you're kind of just like, bro, what is happening? Like everything just feels super chaotic. And then when you're on the other side of it, you're just like, oh. And so yeah, like just like as I was listening to her talk, it just started reminding me of like things that have happened to me this year. And I'm just like, dang, like maybe this was just the process of God like answering that prayer. Like I make this joke all the time, but it's like, it's not a joke because it's real life. But I tell people all the time, back in 2021, Chandler Moore came to my church for one of our Catalyst nights, and that was the first time that I like sang the song Refiner, but not just like as a song. Like I like sang it as a legitimate prayer. And I say all the time, like, life has been a shambles. Yo, life has been shambles ever since, because there's a part of the song where it's like, I want to be tried by fire, purified, take whatever you desire, Lord, here's my life. And it's just like, why was I singing that? Why was I singing? Like, my heart, like my desire was there when I was singing it, but like if I knew what that would look like, I would have been like, well, then again, maybe not. Woo. Yeah, so I mean, that's not to scare you. Like, at the end of the day, like, God is good, and he's doing all of these things to refine you, to make you more like him, to make you more of who he created you to be. But the process itself, bro, that joint is not for the weak. Which is why we need his strength anyway. But yeah, man, like, again, like, I think everybody should, if you want to mature as a Christian and you want to mature in your walk with God, like, at some point, everybody who is a believer should be praying those kinds of prayers of, like, no, like, for real, God, search me, let me know what's within me that is not like you, strip me of, ooh, a horse, strip me of anything that's not like you, take away anything that doesn't please you. Like, as a believer, like, everybody should be praying those prayers. But I'm just saying, like, just be careful, because he's going to answer that. And again, he gets to choose how he's going to answer that prayer. He gets to choose the process through which he takes you. And, like, just beyond praying for it, like, also ask him to, like, give you the strength to make it through the other side, because, like, it's not easy. And of course, we have the enemy who's going to come in and try to discourage us at any opportunity, or try to, plant lies about who God is, and just, like, try to throw us off track and things like that. So aside from just praying, like, God, search me, make me more like you, strip things away that are not pleasing to you, like, all that stuff, pray those prayers. But also, like, hey, God, take it easy, please. Not too much on me now. Not too much. I'm like, my desire is pure. Like, I really do want you to do this, but, like, dang, like, I'm scared. But yeah, that's the thought that I had. I just wanted to share that.
Rage on that beat, going crazy. Rage on that beat, going crazy.
guys, so I just finished doing my nails. I think it turned out pretty nice. Like overall they turned out really nice. I haven't done this in a while. The only thing I would say is that I did glue some of them on a little bit crooked, and then my right hand looks, the paint job on my right hand is a little bit atrocious because obviously I'm not left-handed, so having to paint my right hand is a little bit more difficult. So my left hand looks a lot better. Overall they look nice. And then also trying to figure out like how much glue to put on so that they don't so that the glue doesn't like overflow from under the nail is a little bit difficult. So if anybody has any tips on like the glue to nail ratio, let me know. But yeah, overall I think they look really cute. You know, every time I get my nails done I always look at my hand and I'm just like, you know what's missing? A ring. Anyway, but that's gonna do it for this vlog, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I keep forgetting to say this for some reason. It's low-key a big deal. We just crossed over 100 subscribers. Hello. I don't know why I keep forgetting to announce that to you guys, but we've officially crossed the 100 subscriber threshold. I think we're at like 102 or 103. So thank you guys so much for being here. Like, you guys don't have to watch my channel. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like watch my videos and see what I do in my like everyday mundane life. So I'm really grateful for all of you guys. I do see all of your comments and stuff. I try to reply or at least like all of them so that you know that I acknowledge you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. You know, it's only up from here. We're at 100 now. The next milestone is 2. Then we can get to 5. Then we can get to 1,000. And who knows, the possibilities are endless. And of course, thank you, Jesus. I sometimes am just like, my life is boring. Like, why do I vlog? Like, I don't do anything. Am I like interesting to people? Am I entertaining to people? But I mean, considering the fact that there's a little bit over 100 of you guys here, obviously someone is watching, and obviously I have an audience, and I do believe that every person has an audience. So if you're watching this and you want to start a YouTube channel but you're hesitant or you're doubting because you're just like, I don't think anyone's gonna watch my videos, I don't think anyone's gonna care about what I post, and I'm not even just talking like vlogging content, like whatever kind of content you want to put out there, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Just do it. Everybody has an audience. Just be consistent, just be patient, and you know, the right people will come flocking to you. So thank you guys so much. There's 100 of us. Super exciting. And yeah, hopefully we just continue to grow as a community. Now, do you guys want like a community name? Like, you know how Nicki Minaj has the Barbs and then Beyonce has the Beehive? Like, should we have a community name? Are we feeling that? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking the videos, commenting, watching. Even if you're a silent watcher and you never comment, I'm still happy to have you here. Even if you're watching and you're not subscribed, I'm still happy to have you here. But yeah, so super exciting stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Be safe. Bye.
All I really want is you by my side. You take